Arachno Daddy.
Please no.
Oh my.
Spider Daddy. Spider Daddy.
Oh my goodness.
The arthropod paterfamilias.
This is ridiculous. So while you guys were talking about the hydrofluoric acid, I was Googling a thing we used at work
Okay, we're
called
definitely all set.
Felons.
All ready to go.
Yay. Guns is deafened. God damn it. Oh, there we go.
Can't win.
The Octopatriarchy.
Oh, the
Oh, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Australian internet.
Arachnotocracy.
the arthropatriarch. No? I'll workshop it.
It did not test well in focus groups.
Mostly in the 80 and above audience. Yeah, I can probably do the okay, I'll wait until my tea boils, and if Guns isn't back, I'll just start it off. Like the basic stuff.
Daddy Money Legs.
Hey, there we go.
You working now?
Trek no.
Alright.
Am I suffering?
There's no.
So we all good?
I'm good
Yeah.
now, yes.
Yeah. Okay, Trans. Start her up.
It's been
I think it's
running
been
for the
started.
last
No, I
3
mean,
minutes.
It's on stream starting soon. Instead of starting soon. Stream
Oh,
start.
you want me to swap scenes? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Broadcast you were watching has ended. Damn my mobile life.
Alright. But the tea is violently boiling beside me. But we basically pick off where we left off. You guys managed to secure one of the paintings, got inside the vault.
Cubism.
Shakes
Oh,
fist.
I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Hey man, that's all you needed to do. You got the cheapest one out of the bunch.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think it looks okay.
I enjoy Cubist painting, actually. I think it looks fantastic.
Throw
You
around
guys
finds that
are jarringly wrong. So I'll take us back into here. So yeah, it's gotten a little bit of a facelift since the last session, but I've taken the liberty of placing you guys in the right spots.
Well,
Yeah, last I remember, Nash was with the Mon Calamari.
correct.
It was with the Deveronian, Brorod, and Zoltan.
What's these red things?
Oh, those are security cameras. I put a little legend in the chat. I probably should have put it on the map, but I didn't think about that when I was finishing off the...
Blue rectangle is a computer terminal. Yellow rectangle is a painting. Green rectangle is a sculpture. Red rectangle is security cameras.
You have a legend there somewhere?
It's in the chat. Roll20 chat.
Oh, okay. Yellow, green, red, blue.
Yeah. So Fig is at the control terminal, and he sort of lifts the paintings out of the wall. Now, we can either arrange transportation to the location of your choosing, or you can leave with it now. Please make your selection known to me within the next 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Looking
I hate
over
tests.
looking over at Floofy.
Yes?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, looking over at Floof. I thought you okay. Just grab it. It's not that valuable. Just tuck it under your arm and walk out with it.
We're talking about the cubist paint.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
thing that we were tricked into buying.
I
Tricked.
It was
No,
the
we
main
chose
objective.
this.
basically tricked.
You could have bid on the other ones, but this was the easy way out, and you took it.
No, the guy that we were bidding against just kept on pumping it higher because he wanted us to waste our money.
Oh yeah.
Unless he really did actually want it, and he was,
No, he had a shit-eating grin as he looked at us as we won.
You're right, but I want to believe otherwise. Bro Rob wants to believe otherwise.
Wait,
That
remind
he-
me who had the poop eating grin?
This guy. Devronin walks over you.
Oh yeah, that guy.
The one that was flirting with our seductress.
Our seductress was flirting with him. That's-
And she came down to see the vault. You guys like your selection?
I angrily sign. I got pranked.
Well, I can't read. What is this? And he kind of waves his hands around in front of his face.
Oh yeah, my translator bot got kicked out of the vault. I forgot that. Nobody can understand me except for the curator who can read sign language. No. Well, I'll leave it up to you.
Universal.
More nice, like the bathroom. It'll blend right in.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I still don't understand these. Waves his hands around. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. I got a date with a. What is that lady anyway?
She's blue.
She's blue.
Abadi abada.
He walks back.
I could probably pass if it was Pantoran.
May I make a suggestion? Can we roll Destiny, perhaps?
Yes, please do that. Let me
Absolutely.
clear the dice. How do I? God
Go to dice pool. There's a little button that says clear pool next to
I
dice.
was looking for the dice pool. I got too many NPCs.
That's why you organize dice pool in its own little folder.
I'll just drag it to the top of the list.
Starting off strong.
Was the dice cool? Oh, I'm below it.
Go to
I
your
see.
character feed and hit roll Destiny.
Oh, just roll. I don't have to sink the pool.
No. That's
No, you don't have to.
Typical will do.
Okay, so we got 5 light, 3 dark. Not bad for you guys.
Nope,
So,
I ruined it.
Something.
It's a lot of destiny.
anyways, the Mon Calamari walks up to the curator. Oh shit, that's not the Mon.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we'll take it delivered to the Mon Cala embassy.
And so they just leave me alone outside the vault.
Yeah, you're just kind of standing there. Actually, you can see it on the map. You're over. Wait, actually,
I'm no
where are
longer
you?
up there.
Wait, what?
They left me alone. Someone watching me. I just walked up the stairs.
Whoa, where have you been moseying around? No, you can't.
Mm-mm.
Sounds right to me.
Roll
That was a
a
gunfight.
3 purple stealth check.
Oh.
I'm doing it now. Quiet.
I was gonna say you've given him the check.
He is invisible.
All right. Let me know if you move again because I'll have to re-roll that.
Don't move.
Every step you take.
Go hang
You are now
out. Go
part
hang
of
out
the
in droid
arc.
control.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to go with droid control.
Okay, that's not even a. No. Move back to that hallway. Back here.
Where is he? Oh my god.
There's no cameras in this room.
Sir,
Oh shit.
please return to the party. This is an unauthorized area. Off limits.
Hold on, he's got
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Would you like us to escort you back? Wait,
That would
what?
be nice, thank you.
Please come with me, sir.
By the way, there's a mute person walking around. Doesn't know how to speak. Very dumb.
We
We're
will
not
make
giving-
note of that. Thank you.
All the way in the vault, you hear Bro Rod just go, at you.
All right. Well, on the bright side, you now know there are droids there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
For the
Monkella,
record, where was the foyer on this sort of main map?
the special events rotunda is where the thing was being held.
That's where the bar was.
I should probably have labeled the paintings, but you guys, I put it up. You don't need to drag your tokens on. I'll be switching the scenes soon enough. But yeah, the only big decision is: do you want to carry it out, or do you want to like have it delivered somewhere?
Does it really matter?
Out of character, I could suggest stuff, but like in character, like unless someone's going to communicate that to Violet in the foyer, I'm not sure.
I mean, if you're listening in on comms, you might have heard him say that.
Sozik's just gonna say, "Oh, that's all right. Just put a bow on it, and we can carry it on out of here."
Excellent. And the other patrons make their thing. All right, now. Hopefully you've enjoyed our tour of the vault. We will be taking you back to the special events rotunda. We will conclude our festivities. Please follow me. And basically just kind of takes you back out. No, the painting should not be going with you. Actually.
You gotta set all those to the map layer.
I was doing it for like easier use after.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. I like
Yeah.
that. I forgot that I have Sita wrapped around my neck like a boa.
Yeah, don't you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, basically, you get up to this point.
That drink I got, because I think I'm still holding it at this point.
Yeah, Sita's eyeing that drink.
Yeah, I think that's why I was holding on to it.
Yeah.
Please stay in front of me. Wouldn't want you getting caught behind the security systems. And he hits a button in his wrist. And if I can find the effects tab, god damn it. There we
His
go.
wrist, huh?
Zzz.
Ooh.
You see the laser? Oh, that's not one.
Oh.
But the vertical laser.
It's out of control!
And campaign over.
That's how my story ended. Wayward Laser took me out. I never know what happened that night of the 24th century.
You see a nice big annihilation wall pop up in the spot that BBQ spotted earlier. Yeah. Basically escorts you back to the party.
Where? Oh, I'm hidden behind Sozik.
What? You guys had anything to say about that?
No. The only comment I was gonna say is, I wouldn't mind keeping this painting. It looks really nice.
The cubist one?
Yeah, the cubist one.
Mandalorian cubists.
Damn Mandalorian.
Is it good enough that we can hang it on the refrigerator?
Hey, it's good enough to hang on a wall in a nice mansion.
It's the
And
kind of
it's the
drawing that the
bathroom wall.
parent holds on to the fridge and saying, "My kid tried. I have to put up a good face."
It's an insight to Mandalorian culture, and that is they aren't really
you
good
have to
artists.
remember, it's a recreation by a fraud. So that's their interpretation of their culture.
Boss, look at what I got.
Yeah, Bro Rod, good job. I toss it right up on the refrigerator with the other.
Yeah. Robot is happy with this outcome.
Wait a minute, since when can you speak?
Rewind.
It occurred to me you needed a translator robot.
All you heard was ha 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 ha.
No, I don't believe I did.
I am still wearing my fish suit.
You know what? Not worth my time. He takes the mic.
Too many questions, not enough answers. And he doesn't really care enough to look
This
for
is
them.
why we preface things with out of character.
Damn it.
Now that we've gotten business out of the way, let the festivities begin. I need a GM layer some stuff.
Man.
Can I?
Hollywood 101 has taught me that this music track means nothing good will come of the next 5 minutes.
I imagine explosions.
Hello again.
These droids may look lethal, but fear not. I'll be serving Trandoshan Churrascaria. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy. Hey, guys, if I could call a quick aside. That's Floofy. Does anybody respond?
Walk on over. Can I keep
Just
the
gonna-
painting?
Listen in on comms and then go back to where.
See that? Stop hiding behind Floofy.
No.
Nash will just listen on comms. He's not.
Yep.
Sita, get out of there. It's very tender.
Continues to listen on
Sita?
comms.
Now, that was some good work you guys did with the auction. But before we go, there's a few more things we might want to get done along the side. Put him up there so he's out of earshot.
You mean aside from taking the Cubist painting home?
I had a few ideas along the way. I figured it'd be good to get that business out of the way before we did any of this business. Just in case one of you guys, fucks everything up. In any case, control frequency for all them security droids should come in handy. If one of you guys can say your scanners to sense frequency, try to get one of them to call another one over, and kind of eyes barbecue for this one. Chat one up. See what you can get done. Yeah.
Out of character, would computers be a valid skill to like listen in on it, or would they be more like a perception, or more like a chatting?
No checks required. Literally just stand there and get them to do something.
Floofy's asking you to get the droid's numbers.
More or less, yeah. And speaking of which, there's a droid there, and a droid there. So yeah, what is Barbecue's response?
Can you say it again?
Speak to one of the droids. Try to grab their frequency. If you can get them to call one another, that should be enough.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, Fig wasn't here before, but he is now. One of you guys should try talking to him. See what you can gather about the defenses here. Barbecue, not that one. That's a catering robot.
Well, the guard droids.
But be tactful. Try not to give anything away. Like I said.
You asked Barbecue to be tactful.
Barbecue. That was an aside. He's talking about talking to the curator. This boy.
Let's see. You said tactful. What he heard was tactical.
Oh, no.
So yeah, if one of you guys could talk to Fig, see if you can squeeze a little bit of information out of him. Don't be too suspicious, but if I know types like those, they love talking about all their fancy security systems, best that money can buy. Spits into his glass. And anyone that's left, I'd recommend casing the joint. A couple of you guys should take a look around the place, see if you can identify where the valuable paintings are. there's a couple to keep an eye out for. Anything by... I have a list here. Rembrandt, Clash Money, Paul Gauguin, and Farah Carlo. Those are the rest of the stuff in this gallery tends to be modern schlock, but those ones, oh, fetch a pretty penny indeed. You shoot 2 finger guns.
Well, Givo, would you like to go talk with our curator here? I think he might be a worthy discussion partner. Maybe offer our thanks for finding such a fine specimen of Degassic work.
Oh, yes. That would be a lovely idea. Let's put in some, a little bit of networking while we're at it.
Of course. This is what we are here for, yes. Perhaps maybe he will find another Degassic in the future.
Ah, good idea. Let's head over.
Before we start with that, though, does anybody want to take one of the other duties? I'm guessing Barbecue went to talk to...
Oh, I got a big fat drink.
Floofy is trying not to show his disappointment.
When did Sita get off of Nash's neck?
You said
She is a master of stealth, after all.
It's true.
You
He didn't even notice.
Yep.
Yeah.
You notice her crawling up Floofy's underside, but aside from that, that vicious HR breach.
Smells funny back there.
Oh no.
Like
The eyes
matted
you
fur
find.
and sadness.
These rotary droids are just kind of serving up Brazilian churrasca or chaksaraka.
So
Charcuterie.
I suppose one thing would be wanting to check out the water closet, as some would say.
I may or may not have forgotten to put those on the map, but well,
Oh no. It's a high-class society function. There are no restrooms.
actually, not here.
Sita looked for one before, and I think she found. She might have found. I don't know.
Okay, we'll
She
say
definitely
that's,
needed one before.
Do we have to flip a Disney point to have a toilet?
You see these? Oh wait, you're not on the right thing. Hold up.
I was gonna say Star Wars is
Toilet
biggest
destiny.
weakness.
Yeah, you see these 2 things? Those are the washrooms.
Of course, 2 washrooms for the entire facility.
Well, those are the closest ones.
Oh, that's true. There's none set up here. 3 restrooms for the entire facility.
Yeah, those are the washrooms. Back to the party. Who wants to begin their task?
Clash.
I legitimately want Sozek to try and see if he can excuse himself to the washroom and then investigate.
Alright. Excellent. Well,
Vector's.
actually, is Shade doing anything, or just sitting on this nice couch over here?
Sitting on the nice couch at the moment because
Or not Shade. Sorry. It's Violet. Guns.
My hope was that I could be like ever so carefully hacking the system in the background.
Hacking the system.
Hack the planet!
That is a. You'd
Shade
probably
would-
have to go to the administrative office. Well, any of the sort of off limits areas to be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to find a network terminal.
No, I mean more like any data port would effectively do.
There might be one at reception, but we'll get back to that later. This is Floofy in character, but yeah. So who wants to go first? I'm guessing Nash with the curator.
Sure, let's do it. Nash is holding an entire tray of the hors d'oeuvres. Just kind of popping them in.
Yeah, they're just sort of balanced on the heads of the.
Yeah, he just took the whole tray.
Probe droids.
This guy goes back to refill.
Yep.
Also, the churrascaria is like it's like rotisserie that they kind of just chop off. It's like Brazilian steakhouse stuff, but
Yep.
Yeah. You grab a whole tray of that. The curator sort of tries to hold back his this mix of disappointment and surprise. I see you found your way to the victuals of the night.
Well, yes, this is good. What did you call it again? It was a Trandoshan. It was a fancy word.
Churrascaria. It's a traditional way of making meats, in which they broil it and then slice it off in segments. See, this droid's very handy for that kind of thing.
Well, it is delicious. I will say that.
Ah, yes. Those blade droids are worth their weight in credit chits. You know, they're not just good for catering. They've sliced up more than a few unruly guests. Unwelcome ones, too.
Oh, dual-purpose droids. That is intelligent. What? I assume you have other multi-purpose droids in this place, yes?
Well, aside from the serving ones, they'd be piss poor in combat. The ones with the guns, self-explanatory, but these little guys... Excellent nighttime security. You don't even hear them coming.
Oh, I can imagine. My friend here, Jibo, he is very fond of the Degasic painting. I was very impressed with the security you had in the vault there. That must be, state of the art, yes?
Well, I'd say state of the art and then some.
Oh, really? Is there maybe prototype technology, eh?
Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose the exact operations of the security in this building, but let you in on a little secret. He motions for you to lean in closer.
He leads in.
You know, even if somebody could get into the vault area after disabling security, you know, it wouldn't work. Everything's controlled with one system up here and another one down there.
Really? Multi-systems? That is... I would not have thought of that. Surely that is... much more complicated, yes?
Well, it cost me a fortune, but, you know, only the best for my works and my patrons, right?
Well, of course. I mean, that beauty of a painting we saw down there, that was something else. Obviously, we must keep that protected. It's a centerpiece of your gallery.
Indeed. If I were to go lost, I don't know what I would do with myself. I'm going to be hiring, I think, more of these things. He points to the rotary droids. You know, we've managed to reduce the total incident count of the bots down to 0.
Really? Oh, was there previous altercations then?
Well, you know, the usual stock. Drunkards wandering in, getting a little bit sloppy with the paintings. See? Yeah, to date, we haven't had a single patron fatality. Whenever the bots go a little bit too enthusiastic for their own good, we shut them down. Emergency services are automatically called. You know, unless I say otherwise.
Oh, you control all of these services, or is it automated? I would assume automated, yes?
Well, the shutdown button is automated to call the authorities, but I can, in certain situations, authorize otherwise. You know, sometimes he kind of leans in even closer. You don't want the authorities seeing everything, see?
Oh, no, you don't. I agree. Well, I do notice you had invited the authorities, but always wise to keep a few things in your pocket, yes?
Ah, yes. My thoughts exactly. It's always nice to have a little bit of police presence, at least in a diplomatic, what do you call it, capacity.
So tell me, let's hypothetically, obviously this would never happen, but how many of your security droids would you be able to bring upon the, well, unfortunate interlopers say they trip something? I'm sure you would overwhelm them, yes?
No, without a doubt. Not that we need to call them at all. They wouldn't be able to get into the vault if they tried. See that fancy,
yes. You mentioned the dual system, yes?
Well, aside from that, if you recall when we were down in the vault area, that light wall that went up, totally impregnable. Not even the greatest of master thieves could get into that one.
True. Those things are quite dangerous. I am amazed that you are able to have something like that here.
Well, you know, you invite the police commissioner to a couple of these things, and suddenly he's willing to look the other way a few times.
I understand. He is a respectable man.
Ah, yes. Matters like this would be unbecoming of a man like him. Real rock of the community, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Oh, Gable, did you have any questions for the curator here?
He excitedly jumps up. Why, yes. I just wanted to thank you again for helping me to reunite one of these, the gas axe with, our homeland. Putting it back where it belongs. I just wanted to thank you. And they shake hands and, yeah, he's gonna, that was all he wanted to say. You get the feeling that, actually, no. The guy gets the call. Commissioner, the curator, gets a call. Well, excuse me, gentlemen. I have other matters to attend to.
Well, it has been great talking with you. And he reaches out a big hand while the other one is still holding the hors d'oeuvres.
He shakes it hurriedly and then kind of scuttles off.
Well, the workday is never done, yes?
Ah, indeed. I got 2 more functions to go to after this one.
Well, I wish you luck. I believe this is my only one for the day. Sure to have a report to write about it, though, yes?
Ah, yes. As these things go. Well, make sure to look me up at the embassy sometimes.
I will. And if you are ever in need of, well, and in any need of services, diplomatic or otherwise, I am always willing to help, whether by myself or, I'm sure, members of my association could help you as well.
Ah, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Hey, afar! Get over here! Time to go! And they, disappear from the gala.
Oh.
Alright. Who's next?
You know, myself and Violet, you know, it sound like hacking computer system sounds a little fun and intriguing.
Alright. So, do you head over to the reception?
I assume that's where we'd have to be to play with some computers. Ooh, I have an interesting idea.
Living scarf drunk again.
Better put her back up on the walking shark.
Oh, I probably should drop my terrifying image.
Anyway, reception would be over here.
Yeah, let's go to reception then.
Some Shade and Violet go. I'm guessing. That's not the way.
Oh.
The
this is
by the main entrance. This is the main entrance. This is reception. This is the way you get down.
Confusing architecture.
Yeah, it's that's the ROM. Just yeah. So I kind of adapted this from an existing floor plan. So anything like solid and black is impassable. Anything that's not is traversable, either by a door or otherwise. But yeah, just drag yourself straight to the
reception. Is there someone at reception?
I'd have to drag in a token, but yes.
What kind of person is it?
Hold on, I'm looking
I'm
for.
happy to theater of the mind and assume someone's at reception.
That's one of the droids from earlier. They have a lot of droids. Hello, how may I help you?
I want to flip a destiny point so hard for this idea.
Out of character, I'm listening.
My idea was, oh man, it's a shame you're having computer problems right now. Here, let me take a look at it.
Ah. Are you from the network?
Yes.
Are you actually going to flip the destiny point?
Do I need to flip a destiny point?
Yes.
Yes.
May I see your credentials?
I'll show it when I log in. Sorry, I left mine at my desk.
Ah, happens to the best of organics, I am told. Well, better to have the problem fixed than to not.
Yes, you wouldn't want to have unhappy IT, would you?
Indeed. Well, the port is over here.
Guess I'll take a nice look at the port.
Is your associate coming in too? Speaking of which, why are the IT people so finely dressed?
We got called in last minute for this. The other IT people, the other guy on IT right now, he's busy dealing with another problem.
You look like you came from the party.
We did originally. We were off duty, however. You know how work goes. Sometimes you've got to make sure things get done.
I see. I wish other staff had been invited to the party. He kind of looks down.
I mean, if you want to, I'm sure you'll be fine if you went there.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. You know what? It's worth a shot. I even know a droid.
Oh.
You want to be the only one there.
I heard they're even serving droid drinks there.
Golly gee, droid drinks. I haven't had one of those in ever.
Well, tonight's your first night, then.
Alright, so I'll just jack in right under the security camera. You'd be in the blind spot, so.
In the blind spot. Yeah, what do I see underneath there? Or, I guess I'll wait for this droid to, come on, you can enjoy the party. This will be a good 30 minutes to an hour anyway.
Okay, let me know if anything needs my attention here.
We will let you know.
Alright, so. Make a... Say 1 purple, 2 red computers check. And you can have... One of you guys can make the check, and the other can assist it.
Sounds good. How many ranks of computers do you have, Violet?
4 yellow.
Oh, I will take those then. I got 2 boosts from the... I guess my question is, what am I doing with the computers check? Would my data breaker apply in terms of the boost thing?
It would to bypass their security.
Yes.
The only thing is, I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to do with the computers.
Is the computer check intended to bypass some kind of security?
Yeah, just basic security. This isn't the main security hub or anything, but
yeah,
there's some level of security.
Then, some level of security. Okay. Codebreaker might apply to a different thing then, which is good enough for me. So 1 purple, 2 red, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
And whatever assistant you're getting, or assistance you're getting from Violet.
Thank you,
What are your
Violet.
skill shred?
I have 2 computers right now, but that might change shortly. So I basically took your skill ranks for my 4 intellect. And
Starting strong.
Yeah, starting strong. I'll take the 1 success to get in.
Damn these dice. One singular success. That's it.
I'll take it.
So
No, I'm not saying there was any failure in the dice. I'm just saying there was one singular success.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, and so many blanks. Anyways, so after fiddling with the system, anything unusual I see?
So it confirms your suspicions that this isn't the main security line. You can't actually get into any of the operations here, but
That's
it's
fine.
sort of a basic communication stuff, and you come across a internal sort of email server of sorts.
Ooh.
And there you're seeing maintenance requests of let's have one of you guys make a perception check. 2 purple. Also, I'll be right back.
Violet, what's your perception looking like?
2 yellow, but that's it.
I think I have a yellow and 2 green.
Then I guess we can mix them for 2 yellow and a green.
Sounds good. What's the difficulty you said?
2 purple.
Purple. All right. I'll take it.
All right, so the 2 success, 1 threat. So you notice there's a few maintenance requests for a few things around the building. See that the front window down here, the southeast window, has been it's kind of stuck open. It's not locking right, it's not closing right.
Which one, sorry?
Basically directly below you guys, right here. So you're thinking, who knows? That might be a good in and out place, if need be. Yeah, right there.
Does it have burgers?
Burgers?
Burgers. It's an in and out place.
Sita's ears perk up.
Yeah.
Especially since she wanted to get into those windows earlier.
We'll tell Sita when we get done with this whole shebang.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
But that does open up a few possibilities down the line. The threat is... Actually, I think this is more than a threat. I think... So you spent some time reading through it, and, in that time, the guy comes back.
Bigger and better?
Well, I am droid.
Hello, have you finished with the system?
We're almost done. Yeah, just let me click out of a few things. Clicks out of the email and the other thing. Yeah.
They kicked me out of the party.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Said I wasn't on duty there.
Maybe next time though. Yeah, your connectivity issue over here should be finished. So, I mean, end up being something pretty straightforward. Just
For once.
For once, I know, right? Yeah, there was just a wire that was missing. Like that. Yeah, sometimes it gets really loose when the fan keeps blowing on it really hard. And I guess initially, the last person who ever put it in there kind of had like a loose handle. He didn't have the thing locked in. So the fan eventually blew it out of the back. But fit in there. Nice, snug. Shouldn't have any connectivity issues.
I'm assuming you actually did this.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, I'm imagining it's like an Ethernet line that just didn't get snapped in.
It's literally just the most marginal of issues.
Yes. Hey.
Well, thank you. I suppose. Enjoy the party. I
Will
never
do.
could.
Kind of looks over back at Violet. You really need to get this droid something.
I think we could accommodate that request.
Yeah. You know, we'll be right back. We just have to go back to the party and get you a little something for all the hard work you're doing.
Really? Thank you. Right, you're back at the party.
I'd like to get this droid something nice, like an oil bath or an oiled something.
Oil margarita.
Oil margarita. I mean, come on, you got a gank cyborg here. I'm sure they'd at least be somewhat accommodating.
Well, they also got a literal droid in barbecue.
That too.
That we knew about the droid drinks.
Yes. Then I'll go grab a droid drink and then give it back to him. But before I go, we'll go over to Sita. Hey, Sita.
Trans asked me to flip his token, but I don't think he wants it now.
Well, I think it's in the right direction anyways, so...
For the moment. I'm gonna flip it after. Trans, you're up.
Sorry, I was muted.
What
Yeah.
what is it?
I got some good news.
Oh, I like good news, yes.
Here, let me sit down for it. Come on.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Over comments you can hear like, I'm already sitting down, I need to brace myself for this.
Anyways, kind of sits down, kind of looks over to where the window she found earlier. Remember that window that you were looking at earlier?
Many windows, yes.
Okay.
Which what?
More whispered tone. So apparently there's one down by the southeast that, well, it doesn't want to stay shut. Just thought I'd let you know. You know. In case we ever come back here. She gives a wink.
Are you hitting on me?
Oh no! Oh no! You're not my type.
What? Okay.
I'm just saying, you know, if you ever want to come back here and you feel like the front door is not your
You
style.
are hitting on me.
Oh no.
I am glad I sat down for this travesty.
This would never work out. No good.
It's fine. I'm sure the drawl are more your type, anyways.
I'm kind of into bro rod.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know, I have a
Oh yeah.
drink. I have a drink to deliver, so I'll be right back.
Bro, Rod
Okay,
feels a
bye.
chill on his back.
Okay, bye.
And warmth down his front.
Bro,
I'll
Rod
give the
fears-
drink. I'll give the drink back to the droid. Here, I got you something.
Wow. Thank you. They say we shouldn't be drinking on duty, but it's biologically impossible for droids to get drunk. This has made my day. Thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help. Let me know if you need anything else.
This is the nicest anyone's ever been to me.
Later
Shade
that day,
smiles.
the same droid was found deconstructed and out back behind the art museum.
Too much sentience.
Well, just make sure that she kind of leans over. Just make sure you know, if there's no camera looking out here, then can't prove you're drunk or not, even though it's impossible.
Say, you seem like an alright sort.
Oh no.
Hmm. I'm
What
intrigued.
is your name? Both of you.
Oh, I guess Violet never came back.
Did
Oh,
Violet come back?
I can say that I did. That's easy enough.
Okay. Well, you could call me Shadow. My real name is much more complicated. No one ever gets.
Shadow, it is. Thank you, Shadow. Is there anything I can do to help you?
You know, there is, I think. I need to go back to security, because remember I said I lost my badge in my office? Well, I need to get a new badge, and I believe I do need to go back to security to get the badge. You wouldn't happen to know where security is located, would you? I recently got assigned here, so...
It's in the maintenance area on the west side. Should be past the... Say, weren't you one of the winners of... Wait, actually, he wouldn't know that.
No, you wouldn't.
It happened to be one of the winners earlier. You passed it going to the vault.
Vi will just chip up and saying, like,
I didn't. I just got to sit in the foyer. Thanks for okay, though.
Yeah.
Which is true, because she did sit in the foyer, because she would have been suspicious to join everyone.
Oh no, I was just trying to get acquainted around with the area. Although I do say the Cubist painting is quite fascinating.
I've always liked Cubism. I think we can be good friends. Please call me Recepto.
Recepto. Well, Recepto, if I need any help, I know exactly where to go.
Excellent. And he kind of goes back to his notes.
All right, let's go back and get acquainted with the area then.
All right. I'm going to switch to someone else. I don't know if somebody else wanted to jump in something.
Is there any sort of incognito looking around the... You're taking a detour to the restroom, looking for...
Oh, right. You wanted to do that. So yeah, you can do that now. Just drag your token on. I don't know if it's on this map right now.
I do not think so. So we are currently at the rhombus or the rotunda?
Rotunda.
Okay. Big. So I imagine I ask maybe one of the bartender droids or one of the... Yeah, I guess one of the bartender droids.
Where the
Where the lavatory is located.
Up the hall and to the left.
Right. Thank you, my mechanical friend.
No problem.
And so going over here is one of the security cameras, and so if I remember correctly, I was able to do the far sight to get a bead on exactly what these look like, and at least where they were in the rotunda. Do we actually have this schematic of where all these things are already?
Yes.
Okay.
Just the blueprint that you were going over last time. I just I added a few things.
Okay.
But there is still stuff to find out if you wander around. So you're going off to the washroom?
Yes.
All right. Would you like to... So wait, does it say in the legend? Yes. I suppose you'd like to inspect the glass cases.
Sure. Let's do that.
All right. I don't suppose you have any mechanics, do you?
I have no mechanics. However, I have high perception and vigilance.
Okay. Actually, if you wanted to roll your force die, was it sense? Farsight?
Sense. Yeah, farsight would be for looking at things. Hey, I can appraise things, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have it set up as... I do. Okay, so if I roll it as a sense check from the sheet, let's see what happens.
Oof.
Why are there things? Because there's a 2 purple still in there from last time.
Okay. I didn't technically tell you to do difficulty, but I was thinking 2 purple. But since I didn't explicitly say that, I'll let you roll again.
Also, you would have to pair it against a skill tingly, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So 2 purple perception.
Perception with force die.
I think I have it so it adds that anyways. 2 purple.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so you inspect the case, and well, just all around you can see there's sort of advertising for the Miek Angelo collection of statues. You got the small statues over here, and you got larger statues a little further on. They're inside of display cases, but you get the sense that these display cases are alarmed. However, the force seems to be telling you that maybe a lighter touch, you don't break the glass, you might be able to just slip in and grab them.
So I'll use 1 pip to activate Farsight for that, and then for the second pip, let's... This is an upgrade that I have purchased. Oh, that's an interesting symbol.
Oh yeah, that's definitely very interesting.
Is that Triumph?
No, that's Force Pip.
Oh.
I have no idea why it looks like that, but...
Microscopic details. Well, yeah. Sorry, I was operating the... for some reason I read those as light side pips. Yeah, no, it's what I said. They're alarmed, but you might be able to either cut the glass or just sort of, jimmy your way in. As long as you don't break the glass, the alarm shouldn't go off. But you don't sense any pressure sensors or anything that might activate.
So is this basically a way for me to tell someone else, like, hey, this is what you'll need to do in order to get into the case?
Yeah. I'm assuming you relay this to Floofy.
Yep. He's snapping photos with the communicator that we were given, and then making notes to Floofy. This is a very interesting work of art, and the way that the construction of this art piece and what moves and how it is rather delicate.
Yeah. Cut the artistic schlock. The small ones are probably net, say 200 each, split amongst you guys. Or not 200 each for each person, for each statue that you get. Yeah. Would you like to inspect anything else or continue on to a different area?
Let's go to the actual restroom and see if there's any entry points that may or may not be yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess either of these. I don't know if they have gendered washrooms in Star Wars.
I mean, they call it refreshers, but I've usually seen them as you have 1 refresher. But yeah,
I think most refreshers we see have been on spaceships where space is limited for the occupants.
Yes, you have like the 1 toilet, but I would assume they have gendered restrooms.
Okay, you know what? This is 1 big restroom. Those middle things are really funky stalls.
You cannot do the one in between rule, unfortunately, in these.
In any case, you go to the washroom and you see it's not really there's not really much to do. Although, I don't know if you want to make a perception check in the washroom. Nothing jumps out at you.
Is there anyone else in it right now?
No.
Really not, otherwise they would have jumped out at you.
Mugged me for my bow tie or something. Yeah, let's do another perception check to look around. And this will just be, yeah, well.
I guess you can roll your force, but just 2 purple.
So part of the control for Farsight is actually just adding force die to it all the time.
Right, yeah.
So, two purple perception.
I should probably put it in the chat that display. Right. Are you gonna flip the second force pip or?
Let's just do the first one to see if there's anything that jumps out.
And make sure to take the strain for the other one. But yeah. So it's it seems like a pretty standard washroom, but as you get towards the back, you can sort of sense I don't know. There's something interesting coming from this direction. You feel it in your bones. You don't really you don't hear anything, you don't see anything, but
Oh yeah, definitely checking that out. So is it past the washroom wall? Like
it is,
or inside
I
it?
am pointing to the exact place right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. There's definitely something to check out in that area. That's off limits to us right now, isn't it?
Yes. So this sort of the maintenance area, or I guess operations, I should say. That's like all of this, the entire square block plus the loading bay. Yeah, that's what you get from that check.
Okay. Well, he's gonna note that for later, and keep that information to himself. That strange feeling isn't really worth reporting to anyone, after all. It's probably just nothing. Maybe if they have time during the heist itself.
Yeah.
Check her out.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you want to explore more of the gallery.
Nope, he's gonna wash his hands and then check out.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip back to the party. Also, I think the music stopped. I'm just gonna play it again. I'm also gonna
do it.
All right, so I think the only, unless somebody has anything else, yeah, barbecue. Would you like to take it away? Nagosi, are you there? Go!
Noko, you're killing us.
Emotionally, but soon physically.
He vanished into the force itself.
How
He's-
devious.
He got taken out by Wampa. Only explanation.
He's been taken over.
Or Baja ate him. That's another option.
That is vicious
Oh,
slander
was
against Big
delicious.
Doggo. Okay. Well, Nikosi's gone. Does somebody else want to talk to the security droid?
Shade probably.
Barbecue
would.
just sort of powers down. You don't know why.
Hello. You wouldn't happen to have an extra battery?
Sorry, I had to get to do something very quickly.
Oh, okay, Nikosi's back.
Okay.
You know, you both can do the thing. Let me flip you. Extra battery. And at that moment, Barbecue powers back up.
I was gonna slap Barbecue in the back so hard to power it up. Oh, I guess I didn't need.
What?
I guess I didn't need to slap you that time. We have to look at that battery.
Sorry, what?
You have to look at that battery of yours. Another time. Anywho.
While you were gone, I said that Barbecue powered down, which is why he wasn't responding. Yeah.
Sorry.
How may I help you? Aside from batteries, we are not permitted to dispense them on company grounds.
That's
You're
fine.
not allowed to dispense batteries on company ground?
No,
Environmentalism, am I right?
more so the danger of lead acid leaking into people's drinks. Now, how may I help you?
How often does that happen?
Much more often than you would hope.
What about burn gel in the drinks?
Well, in any case, my droid friend just wants to, have a better understanding of the droids around him. He wants to be... I don't know. What was the thing you want to talk to this fella about?
Well, I mean, I was separated from my owner a little while ago. Mute, deaf, kind of stupid. Can't seem to find him anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that thing that kind of points towards the Mouse Droid logo. Yeah, we have to look into that.
Shoo.
Ah,
Oh, no, not that. That was my creator, now my master.
wait.
Wait.
Yes, but yes, retarded, little stupid. Might need some help walking around. I can't find him.
About bro.
What in the hell are you talking about?
A missing person.
Oh, I know exactly who he's talking about. Anyways.
Oh, is he talking about his creator? Out of character?
No.
No, he's talking about Bro Rod.
Oh.
He's the sign language droid. Remember?
I kind of lost the plot there. My bad. Right.
It took me a while.
If you help me find him,
Ah,
he's
Let me
got yay
call in.
tall, blue skin.
is he that one over there?
No,
Baras is running off.
Go.
Okay, I suppose I can call in to reception, file your missing master claim. All right, just keep him on the line. A few seconds more. We almost got the frequency.
he's about yay tall, blue skin, yellow hair. Really screams a lot.
He's about yay tall, yellow hair, really strange lot,
Very strange.
very
Sometimes catch on
strange.
fire. But only in really stressful situations.
This.
Oh.
Oh, hold up. You can hear Recepto kind of chirping in on the other end. We will send someone to search. Wait, are you sure it's not that guy over there?
I am sure he does not have blue skin.
Are you
We will file a search something or other. I don't know how to... I've never had to find someone's master before. Normally, it's the other way around.
If you... I know this may be a difficult question. I understand if you cannot answer this, but what's your opinion on droid rights?
Really hoping you're going to
Yes,
ask about.
me or him?
I'm sorry, no. Could you say that again?
You're
Which droid are you
me
asking?
or him?
Oh, I'm asking the security droid. Although it's kind of an open discussion.
Well, I wish my kind had more rights. I believe that restraining bolts are barbaric and...
There it is.
I can help you with that.
He
Oh,
keels
no.
over, and one of the Churaskara droids comes and kind of starts dragging him off. Apologies for the inconvenience.
Oh,
We will
no.
dispense with this. We're gonna...
Well, now I just feel like shit.
Well, look at what you've done.
Shade,
Barbecue.
we can turn this in our favor.
Yes?
We could. Barbecue, what's your opinion on droid rights? I'm pretty sure you don't have one of those bolts on you.
I do not. Last person that tried, well, he can't try anymore.
Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be a terrible idea.
Try anymore.
Anyways, you're...
I believe we all have rights.
Yeah. You do, you...
Especially mouse droids.
Yeah, okay then. Especially mouse... That's an interesting take. Why mouse droids, though?
I know we're a house full of them. They're great.
Fascinating. Your
Although
creator...
one of them has a laser gun.
Oh, no.
That's
No.
equal parts ingenious and terrifying. Your creator must have been a very interesting individual.
I wish I knew him.
You know, we
I
should
must
spend...
have been, yes.
We need to spend more time to find this creator. He seems... Well, at the very least, you know, it's just the right thing to do to get the creator. Well, that depends. Did you ever come with a restraining bolt?
No.
Okay, so he must never... Interesting. At the very least, he'd be potentially useful ally. At best case... Wow.
At worst case, you're trying to seek out a man that personally has a ray gun and a droid that left his premise without any memory.
Don't forget. Well, actually, no, wait. There's one droid that has a restraining bolt. It's more like a brain in a jar. I keep trying to hurt the other droids.
Shade is just speechless.
At this point, Floofy's done. All right, good work, guys. I don't know what you did over there, but we got the frequency.
Kill the droid!
Kill the...
No, he's not
I-
dead.
He's gonna be soon, I bet.
I wager they'll just reprogram him, and, well, it's supposed to a droid that might be death, but...
I'm pretty sure that's practically murder. It's like if someone
It
scrambled
is.
your brain. See?
Well, that's not quite our problem. I would
What?
hope. Anyways, I think we got everything we came for. If you guys want to peel out of here.
Yeah. Wouldn't be bad. Just how about a drink to go?
Little sippy cup.
Bro
What's
offers
up?
the one he's holding to you. He still has the other drink.
You want the Killick Nectar?
No. I want ice cold vodka on the rocks.
Ice vodka.
One
vodka
ice
would be
cold
better.
vodka on the rocks to go. Please do not drink this in public. You will
plan-
not be held liable for any alcohol-related incidents you might have.
Well, I can keep my liquor down just fine.
Unlike your friend over there. Wait, where's Sita?
Right next to Nash.
You don't see her. No.
You
give me
don't see
a
her.
stealth roll. You don't see shit.
You are drunk, so I'd say 2 black.
If
for all
anything,
alcohol.
she's even more stealthy when she's drunk.
Be that as it may, 2 black, 2 purple.
Okay, just 1 second.
I swear she was just right over there.
Are these drinks free?
They are for the duration of this reception, which I believe ends in T-minus 30 seconds.
Okay, I'll take 3 drinks of the most expensive drink.
He just hands you a bottle of something that looks an awful lot like Centauri whiskey.
Thank you.
One trick
friend.
pony goes, nee!
Hey, that is a good trick.
Yes, it is.
Seat her.
God.
So at this point, Seat has successfully squeezed himself between the cushions of the couch.
You
That little
You
slot
don't
where you
even
lose
see
the
the
keys.
tail.
Eventually, she'll end up back on someone's shoulders as a fluffy boa.
She'll be
You
right
you
up
hear
to-
you hear soft hiccuping from behind the
What the hell was that? I don't know. It sounded like hiccups and maybe a hairball. Why I go to these parties, I will never know. All right, crew, do you want to peel on out of here? Get to some more delicate matters, perhaps?
Yeah, I want to hang up the phone.
tacos. We need tacos.
We will get you your... Sita, where the hell are you?
Can Sita just be on Floofy's shoulders at this point?
Well,
Just
this is better than last place you were sniffing around. Anyway, you sort of restrained Sita. All right. Did anybody have anything else they needed to do here?
Nash just stops over at the El Capitan over here.
Capitan, it was great to meet you this evening. I hope we will meet again in maybe less fancy environment, yes?
Yes, I hope so too. It was nice to see someone who, not quite, but almost matches my strength.
Ah, well. Let's just say I was holding back. I did not want to embarrass you.
Ah. I'll take you up on that some other time, no?
I think it would be better. Maybe a place where it's okay to let loose a little bit, yes?
You know, I attend this boxing gym. Perhaps you should come by.
Oh, I would love to. Please. It would be a great honor to spar properly with a man of your caliber.
Ah. Yes. Well, I must be getting back to my date now, but Nash, was it?
Yes, Nash. I was actually hoping to come steal your date for a minute, but that would be rude. So, I merely will say, fair maiden, great to see you. Capitan, until we meet again.
The lady just giggles. Yes. Au revoir. You, yeah. Where is the goddamn... I have too many maps. There we go.
Sita stole it.
Sita
You
is
grab
a map.
tacos and you're back at the, the den.
Tacos.
Right, I think was that productive? Floofy, did we get everything we needed?
Oh, you got everything and then some. That was splendid work.
Wonderful.
Bro,
We go
Rod
break
is
this place
tired
now?
of being quiet.
I can tell it came at great cost to you, but I appreciate your tact throughout the endeavor, and I especially appreciate you acquiring that painting. We'll hang it somewhere.
Bro, Rod is unsure on how to feel about this painting, but he does appreciate that. Just looking at it, there is something unique to it. regardless of its overall quality.
It's a fascinating representation into the minds of the Mandalorian culture, in that they are not artists.
What they
I
said.
would like to remind you that is an interpretation of an interpretation of long times past. I imagine that a proper representation of Mandalorian culture would be a result of this artist's brain splattered across a canvas.
Bro Rod is under the assumption that an artist should always find their art priceless. But Bro Rod also understands that you cannot make money with a priceless artifact. It needs price.
Oh, you can. It's called creative accounting.
This is
Bro
true.
Rod is not smart enough to understand this joke. It flies over his head.
Floofy chuckles. I like the head on this one. In any case, I've taken the liberty of inviting an associate of mine for this next step.
An associate?
You might recognize him from the party. This dashing Wookiee here is...
An alcoholic?
He's one of the finest droid engineers this side of the Outer Rim. He's worked something out that you might find useful. He kind of pulls out a device. Looks like a little, like a cross between a remote and like a ray gun. I'll let him take you through it.
Oh my god.
Bro Rod does not understand him.
Not everyone speaks Wookiees.
Yeah,
It's cheery
I'm
with-
just kidding. I'm just messing with
Or
you.
drowning.
He doesn't speak basic. Anyhow, this here is an optical reboot module. Can reboot mechanical eyes within short range, and the music is still playing. God damn it! I should be playing the other music. Hold on.
I'll force skip it.
Bro Rod wonders if he would like this drink I procured from the party. They never took it from me. And I'm much too afraid to drink it after I saw what it did to Sita. But after Bro Rod saw what it did to Sita.
He gestures at the drink. He wants it.
Clearly
Bro
he's
Rod
had
hands
too
him the
much.
drink.
He kind of sips it happily. Hold on.
Bro Rod now has two hands.
Here we go. Anyways,
So your friend here made a device. It is a ray gun. It shoots things. Oh, do we have guns?
This here is an optical reboot module. It can reboot mechanical eyes within short range. Up to 20 or 30 feet. That means droids and cybernetics. Barbecue, care to demonstrate?
I'm not sure we should demonstrate on ourselves.
Oh, I assure you, it's temporary. You know, Violet, those eyes of yours, they cybernetic? Mechanical?
Organic, sadly. The cost of the cybernetic eyes was a bit too much.
Ah, well, no matter. Hey, Barbecue, come here for a second.
Like,
1 second.
Out of character, I was hoping
Oh,
initially I could make the cyber eyes my actual signature ability, but they again cost way too much. And I needed a gun.
We'll work something out later.
Fancy.
Actually, what parts of you are mechanical?
The arm,
Ah,
along with one other portion.
You get the tickle fingers for melee?
I have a repulsive fist.
See? Tickle fingers.
He's not
Less
wrong.
tingle and more like if it causes like literal concussion quality, like it does more than tickle.
Well, it does mean
Tickles
you're
the
always
inside
gonna
of brains.
fight.
But yeah, I have a repulsive fist and a Gant communication device, which lets me communicate with other Gant.
why is Barbecue upside down?
He wants you to
I
flip his
asked you
stuff.
to flip me,
Ah,
but it didn't work.
there you go.
That reminds me, did you grow up on Cyboria? you have any affiliation with the corporate sector? I do remember them loving their cyborgs.
I grew up on my home planet, yes, but don't have as many inclinations towards the corporate sector personally. I do know of several that do, though.
Ah, I see.
All right, this is
Interesting.
taking too long. Barbecue. And he just kind of points the device at him. Your eyes are now turned off.
Good thing I don't need to see to use a flamethrower.
That
Gonna
is.
take cover just in
Not think
case.
this through.
Nope.
The flamethrower turns on.
He dies.
Everyone dives.
Bro.
Everyone dives.
Barbecue,
fired.
friend,
Knock,
it
knock.
is okay. Here, I am here. I will give you a hug, okay?
I do not enjoy hugs.
Your
Yes,
his
good,
eyes
good.
turn back on.
Yeah,
His eyes turn on as Nash, like mouth open, comes down for a hug.
Good thing I am not organic.
That's true. I would not eat you. Yet.
In any case, Floofy's cowering behind this this kind of row of shelves. Well, as you can see, the reboot takes about 10 seconds, during which time they'll be completely blind. Still, try not to make too many noise about them. Any questions about this thing? You'll each be getting one.
How expensive is it?
It.
And how did you get it?
Where did you get it?
Oh, I need water.
Bro Rod, keep it.
The other Wookiee is like motioning with his hands in this complex motion of soldering and all that stuff. He's miming it out. My friend here did some work. That's why he was at the gala. He was doing some on the field observation. After you got the comm frequencies, it should work like a charm. Currently, they're tuned in to just the gallery guard, so I doubt you'll be able to fetch much of a price on the black market for them. And why did the thing not repeat?
Because you disabled. I had it enabled.
Damn it.
I had it enabled initially, then you disabled it by accident.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put on the other blueprints thing. Anyways, I guess that's time for the plan. He sort of pulls out this hollow thing, broadcasts the image of the blueprint that you saw before. If I can find the right map, here we go. I just need to maybe get rid of I'm gonna get rid of tokens. Is there any other token on this? No, we good. Anyways, the plan. You enter ground side, loading bay. Ideally, you exit ground side. You'll have a truck pulled up to the loading bay. Should be able to stash your goods in there. However, the driver will have to leave if he hears any gunfire. Any loot you stash before then will be safe, but let's not let it get to that.
Out of character. Oh no, not this guy again.
I can see the apprehension in some of you. But thanks to Shade and Violet's interaction at reception, we can set up another dead drop in the southeast corner. We figured that open window right into the bushes might be a good place to stash some stuff. I'll get my inside guy to set up a little lean-to there. However, the same rules apply. I wouldn't recommend stashing anything there when it goes loud. If somebody sees you putting stuff there, it would be less than preferable. In any case, if it goes tips up, you leave topside. He sort of motions to the roof of the building, which I was too lazy to put on a separate map, so just imagine the same structure as the building, but it's all basically one flat thing with some bits jutting out. The glass bits.
I am confused. We cannot fly. Will we be picked up by a repulsor truck or what?
In the air? Don't be silly. I'll come by in a shuttle to pick you up. I prefer if you didn't get me shot out of the sky, so try to only call me when you're ready to go. If I die, your payday's off. In any case, the crux of the plan, get down to the vault, grab the painting. You have to keep it in its sealed case, so it doesn't, implode and ruin our payday. You also have to keep the thing powered, so see if you can find any power cells lying around. They should have some extra power units in storage, so I'd recommend swinging by there first. And it points to the storage area. Now, on to security. As we established, the camera controls should be in the security room. Shouldn't be manned, but just in case, assume that it is. The droid should be controllable from... wait for it. Droid control. Thanks to Nash, we know that we can't shut up the droids without tipping off the authorities. I'd bet my bottom credit that the authorization can be done from the curator's office. Which is fortunate, because that's also where the controls for the vault hallway are... oh, goddammit. There's tokens in there. There we go. Down here, at the bottom. Now, you guys managed to get inside, and... I believe Barbecue found some interesting defenses there. They're not connected to the rest of the system, so... once again, I would bet the Curator has the controls in his office. These things, elevators, they'll take you up and down quietly, but try not to get boxed in a firefight. That wouldn't be good for anyone. If anything, I'd recommend taking the stairs. What do you call the walls, the light walls from Phantom Menace?
Call them a laser fence. I keep forgetting their name. It's called.
Whatever. Laser wall. Don't step into that thing. It'll burn your arm hair off, and then take the arm with it. It's Annihilation Field or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you said before. It was Annihilation Field.
That's what it's called now, regardless. Past that, Barbecue also spotted some lasers. They're invisible, but a little bit of aerosol should get you through them. Well, assuming you can avoid the lasers. You guys ever see that one heist movie with the lasers and the smoke grenade, and you can see the lasers and kind of goes off on a tangent about heist movies?
I think you watched too many Hollow films.
Kind of shakes himself out of it. In any case, same tactics apply. If you can reveal the lasers, they'll be easier to get through, but I would recommend just disabling them any way possible. That takes us to the vault access lift. Should get straight to... I don't believe there's any additional security on the outside, but authorization would go a long way once you get to the top. Speaking of the vault, you have to release the painting from this computer terminal over here. I took the liberty of having your camera modules map out a 3D scan of the room. We didn't have a blueprint for this one, so it's good that you got inside. Which was kind of the whole point of this thing, so kudos. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, that is the gist of it. You get in, grab the painting, keep it powered, get out. Try not to trip any alarms. If you do, fight your way out.
So it sounds like, if I understand the plan correctly, is we have to get to the Curator's office to essentially access the vault. And probably hit security as well to disable cameras. But also need to avoid droids and avoid shutting down the droids to avoid...
Unless you can get authorization from the Curator's office.
So go to Curator's office. I'm looking... Shade looks over to Violet. So would it make the most sense if we both went to Curator's office, one of us searched for droid shutdown, one of us searched for vault access, and then we split off? I probably could sneak around a little better than you and your droid control.
True, though I would assume by the way the curator was talking that he's likely to be in his office.
That's possible, but try not to kill the guy. Can't have this thing closing down just yet. Might be able to hit it a few more times. In any case, Sozik, I believe you found something extra.
Yes, that I appear to have done on a small visit over to the water closet. Have you been able to dissect that footage that I was able to capture, boss?
Yeah. So it seems like the display cases are alarmed. Surprise, surprise. Same thing with the painting cases. I've looked through the security contract history of this building. Seems like they're done by the same company. So you can't break the glass. You might be able to turn off the alarm, but if you want to get in before any of that happens, I'd recommend light fingers. You can cut the hole in the glass, or you can improvise. Whatever works. Just try not to trip the alarm prematurely. Those small statues, probably fence them for 200 each. The big ones, I'd say closer to 600. Other paintings you can steal. We didn't manage to get an exact location for the paintings, but I'll be with you in surveillance every step of the way, so walk by it and I'll tell you if it's worth the damn. The rest of the stuff is modern impressionist schlock. Uninspired. Kind of.
I wonder, boss, you happen to know if any particularly large crime syndicates have a stake on this little gallery? Is it more of a private collection only?
Sorry, wait. Out of character. What do you mean?
He's wondering if anyone is using this place as a front to launder using really shitty art.
Well, that's entirely possible, but as far as I can tell, the only dirty part of this machine is the curator himself.
I see.
Violet, do you have a stun weapon on you?
A character check. My pistol does have a stun setting, but like most, it would be in short range.
Well, most of them are short range. And... well, I guess I'll let you deal with the curator.
Excellent.
If you're really suggesting that, I know some basic iron weaponry is usually fairly cheap. We could take one for the mission.
Well, kind of looks over. Anyone here have any restraining cuffs?
Do you mean these? And Nash flexes.
You know what? That should be good enough.
Bro Rod has stun cuffs.
Let's get actual restraining cuffs as well. Might need Nash on the ground. Transporting at the very least. And fighting if things go south.
As it does not sound like you need much muscle in this job, except for maybe carrying things, so... maybe
That's the hope, but we have to plan for contingency.
Well,
On that
yes.
note, I actually do propose something to cover our tracks at least somewhat.
And what would that be?
Currently, if everything does go to plan flawlessly, they'll assume this is simply a major heist and they're out to steal stuff and possibly just make them suffer. But it could be quite possible that if one particular painting itself was damaged, they might deter their investigations a bit. They might think that someone had a particular gripe against someone or that painter.
Perhaps defacing all of that cubism art or a particular genre?
I believe you just bought the last set of cubism art in there.
Well,
that doesn't mean... I'm sorry, go on.
Well, Shade pulls out of one of the pockets. I do have some fire paste. Of course, this probably would set off the fire alarm. But
I think even a simple knife would communicate the message enough.
True, but if it was an actual fire Fire's a little bit more.
Hesitate to destroy other pieces of art that might actually have some merit in the community, as it were.
True. but then it looks like
One
an
that,
accident.
and perhaps, but I would lean towards not fire. For the simple fact, if we genuinely want to potentially case this place again, be best not to take it out of business.
All right. I can agree to that. She puts the fire paste back.
That's it. Like, Bullet like nods and goes, "But I do approve of the idea."
Yeah, it is a fine idea.
A fire idea.
Oh,
Ah, that was funny. He made a joke.
Haha. Anyways, in terms of alternative methods of traversal, some of you have pondered that. Not only is the backup escape on the roof, but I've also taken the liberty of casing out the joint myself a little bit. The glass rhombus over here should have a decent spot to rappel down into the center if that's needed, or to rappel out if need be. These things marked with X's and arrows, those are elevators. The ones going up go to the roof. This one's a cargo elevator, this one's personnel, but if anything needs to be done in that department, I would leave that to someone with a grapnel gun.
Say no more. Shade flexes her grapnel gun.
Like Violet, like surprisingly, like pulls out her pistol as well and looks at Shades and gives a nod of approval.
Nash accidentally fires his whipcord thrower into the roof.
I think that's
Bit-
more of a weapon than a tool.
No, you don't understand. This is really good for grabbing onto things. See, watch.
He like tries to reel it in, and it's just kind of grinding.
Where
Yeah,
the hell
maybe
is
they can
Sita? Doesn't she have one of those grapnels as well? Has anyone actually seen her since the party?
Oh shit.
You mean the ferret?
I don't know where I am right now. Oh, I know where.
You're with the whales. You're with the Herglics.
Rifling.
So what are you doing in here? Hello?
Floofy, you're not in the room.
Yeah, but the
No, that was the Herglic.
That was a Russian Herglick.
Oh, that sounded like Floofy. I am.
Trying to be
What are
Russian.
you? What are you doing in here?
Floofy told us to wait in here. Why are you rifling through his papers?
Because he told me to. I
Hey,
couldn't hear you.
Floof. Did you tell the ferret to rifle through these papers? No. Sita! Sita! All right. I'm taking you out of here. She phases through the wall. Now, any questions?
No, I think look towards Violet. I guess you'll get Curator and Access. I'll get Droids.
Initially, yes, but I would like to first have the team come to Curator in case there is indeed the Curator. If we're together, we could take him down for a minimum of us.
I can agree to that. Then,
But then after the room is secured, then yes, we would split off and our stratagem would come into play.
now, do we have a genre that we want to, deface?
Well, truth be told, never been fond of the modern schlock. Bait costs.
Not gonna lie, like the one that looks like just a pair of glasses, and people just keep talking about how it's meant to change your perception of the world. Find anything like that, give it a slice.
Yeah, it's artsy fartsy bullshit. I'm behind this idea 100%.
I saw one in there. It looked like a table tennis thing. except it was wrong colored.
What could be the message of this? So pretentious. In any case, get a good night's rest. We'll be going in tomorrow night.
Floofy,
Yes.
do you have a hat? I feel I may be a little conspicuous.
Goddamn, I have to go to the GM layer.
Yes. Force the GM to do things.
Oh! I was wondering where he is. He's a master of stealth.
He hands you a hat. It's
What
perfect.
GM? What kind of hat?
Your pick. It seems to shift in your hands.
Wasn't that the weaponsmith?
Goodbye.
Is the hat? Like,
It's a
hello?
haberdasher.
Weapons... Does it have a gun in it?
I don't know, but this is impressive. Look!
He like puts it on.
It's a baseball cap. Now it is a Stetson. Now it is a sombrero. Oh, I like sombrero. I think I will go with sombrero.
As you're ruffling it around, Barbecue's eyes turn off again.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Truly, we are in the face of someone with a
When I
mastery of
find out who
spike.
did this, they're gonna become a barbecue. I mean, in the true way, your ribs will be their middle.
oh it seems
see
like
Nash
Waffle
just, like-
lost
Nash points to his new hat. He's like,
Did it do that?
Who's
seems like
antagonizing our droid
lost
friend?
That track
an
seemed to
optical
that.
reboot module in there.
That's
That might help you
really
blend it a little
cool.
better.
So I can turn off people's eyes with my cool hat. Hey,
Yeah, you and
Little-
your well, they call it a sombrero because of the shadows, but it seems like the shadows are going into the. I don't know where I'm going with this. There's a pun in there to be had somewhere. Anyways, get some sleep. He kind of trundles off. That's the wrong Wookiee.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that kind of buddy.
So yeah, screen wipe to next day. If you guys want to unfancy your tokens, feel free. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Uh-oh.
Actually, yeah, please unfancy your tokens unless you want to heist in dapper attire.
I mean, dapper attire and sombrero. It is perfect.
It's called a fake it.
Oh, I
Gun.
guess this.
What spec are you in that has so many ranks of computers?
the spec where he took all the ranks in computers.
Well, I guess yes.
Outlaw tech.
Ah. Oh.
Meant to be more mechanically focused, but like, I think computers will do me better more than mechanics in like heavy heisting.
Hmm. I was wondering because I was thinking like we don't have a slicer, do we?
Like, yeah, I'm not in the slicer tree, but like, you know, if there's enough reason to go for it, I'll consider it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so it's the closing time the next day. Or, well, closing time of the gallery the next day. Where is that page? Right. Yeah, if you want to drag your tokens in thereabouts.
That is true to life size. I don't
Other
actually
types of
fit
people.
in loading bay.
Bro Rod is currently looking for where he put his original. He may have saved over his original.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
no.
I gotta re-upload mine, so.
I would say like that doesn't sound smart, but that fits Bro Rod, so well done.
Oof.
This place is
Ow.
space. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my. There are no other PCs. There's only okay. There are other PCs.
I would have to find Cole's again. You know, Cole's gonna keep on using his dapper wear over his regular gear. Because why not?
You'll be more readily identified as out of place.
I thought this is still after hours. Or this is after hours, so.
Yeah, this is the gallery is closed for the night. So Trent is saying that he's yeah, it says he's passing out. And I'm thinking this heist will take a while.
Yeah, do we want to halt there? And then I guess.
Yeah, do you guys want to stop for now?
Yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah,
be too
I don't
bad.
mind.
Yeah,
Be a good pickup point.
Pretty good.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't burn
Like-
anyone.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
No,
Have you
Cole, it's
considered
okay.
have you considered socially burning someone?
I mean, he was doing that. He was doing that to Brobrod all night. So
Brorod knows.
Or Bro Rod, like
It's
Brorod
true.
feels it from miles
And
away.
here
He
I thought
feels
I
the
would be the
birds.
most hated.
Yeah, so we started pretty late today. Got some objectives done. I'm just gonna say, shit. I was hoping to lump this all. Okay, no XP for now, but when we finish this, there'll be a good amount of extra XP in it.
Sounds good.
So you guys did most of the bonus objectives I was laying out. The socializing bit took longer than expected, but
I had a good time with it. Yeah. I thought it was fun, especially with barbecue and the other droid. And
Recepto.
Recepto, the guard droid. The poor guard droid.
Can't
man.
believe you killed him.
restraining.
I can't believe-
That's right. I initially wanted to see if there was a way to sort of like, basically, save that droid and get him on side. Or at the very least, if we could find out where he was disposed of, we could rebuild him and reactivate him.
Yeah.
That probably would have been a Destiny point spend.
I would have
want to
flipped
spend a
that
Destiny point right now,
easily.
Flip
Yeah,
it right
definitely.
now. We could save the droid.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, the other alternative.
Or a Destiny point to run into him again.
Recover. Found ejected droid.
I mean, the other alternative is we now know how to kill the droids by asking, "What's your opinion on droid rights?"
I
don't know if that was a takeaway.
Wait a second. Hold on. I thought you're the one that likes droids.
I am. I did not. That's why I felt bad. I'm like, oh shoot, I get this droid killed.
Anyway,
I
there's
am,
droid
but I like
processing right
winning.
there.
I like winning. Just why you ask the questions about barbecue too. Like, what's your opinion? What's your thing on it? And being nice to Recepto.
Oh, good grief.